Knights of Apollo, what is up? How's it going? How's it hanging, guys? And welcome back to another glorious siege battle in Rome 2. Today we've got a 2v2 grudge match at the great city of Carthage. And it gets wild. It gets wild. So sit back, relax, get some snacks and drinks, do whatever you need to do, and enjoy the siege battle. Alright guys, so I just want to start off by saying happy Thanksgiving. So if you're watching this, well, on the day it released, it is Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys are about to have or had a fantastic feast. And now you're going to watch a show. So you got a dinner and a show. So yeah, Thanksgiving is probably my favorite holiday, honestly. It's really nice. Get to, you know, gather around, have some amazing food, and yeah, I just love it. I don't know. I know you Canadians, you already had Thanksgiving in like October. Bunch of weirdos having Thanksgiving in October, but yeah, and if you're not American, you don't really celebrate this. So if you're not American, I hope you have a great day anyways. But maybe you should just celebrate Thanksgiving anyways. Why not? Who cares? There's no rules. No, it's up to you. It's up to you. Anyways, let's jump in here. Let's see who's playing who. So we got Macedon and Suebi taking on Pontus and Egypt. So we got some strange alliances here, that is for sure, but it's going to be fun. And, oh, by the way, before we get in, because I love hearing what people have for Thanksgiving, write down in the comments some of your favorite Thanksgiving sides, okay? I'll start with me. I love Brussels sprouts. I love sweet potatoes. And what else? I love stuffing. I love it all. I love it all, honestly. It's all great. So, yeah, those are so... You know, the sweet potatoes, the marshmallows on... I know, like, the British people... British people find that weird, but it is what it is. Anyways, I just wanted to know what you guys are eating for Thanksgiving, because it's always fun to hear. Some people have like weird traditions, like weird foods and stuff. Mac and cheese is a good one. That's more of a southern kind of thing. Mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? So, Suebi is going all in with a spam of round shield swordsmen. Just a big ol' spam round shield swordsman. I don't know why, but it is a strategy. Macedon is going with a different strat. Thorax swordsman, militia hoplites. So it doesn't even look like the defenders are holding this initial spot, which is kind of surprising because it's actually fairly easy to hold this position, and you can get archers up on this this little edge what am I trying to say? This little area here, little platform area. So we'll see how that plays out. Now on the defending side, I did spot some chariots, and it does look like they're in a sally out position, so they might go through the gate and potentially run out there and fight. But if they're going to do that, you would think it would be better for them to, you know, try to hold the outer gates as well as possible, because the easier for them to get in, the more quickly they're going to get their armies within the city, which will make the chariot much more difficult to use because all these units are in position, you know what I mean? So we got some units up here. Let's see, some mercenary Celtic warriors, and the attackers are in no rush here. They're going to send up these round shields, and they're going to use their Javi capabilities, and they're going to try to soften these guys up. Look at that. See, this is why you got to kind of fight for the walls here. You can't let them just boss you around. They're just pushing them around. So that's a great start for the attackers. Now over on this side, we've got some thorax swordsmen coming this way. And oh my gosh, couple men. Oh, how is this guy even alive? How is he alive? Bro, this poor soul. Sleep. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Oh my god, dude. What? How is that? Oh, okay, well, God, they're like zombies. How many freaking javies to the head does it take to kill you? That's crazy. But yeah, we got swordsmen coming down into the streets, and both Pontus and Egypt trying to make a sandwich here around these Macedonians. So very cool stuff there. Now back this way, we got the same thing. We got troops coming down in the street, and they're going to set up their forces and start chipping away at the defenses. More and more infantry this way. We actually have a sally out over here. Pontus sent up some Pontic swordsmen, a pretty decent infantry there. They're coming out to fight the round shield swordsmen. And he's got another unit here. I think he's going to use his javies. That's smart play right there. Instead of panicking and just rushing in more units, he's going to go ahead and set up his troops. He probably can get them a little bit closer too, which is what I would do. Just get them really close and then, you know, throw your javies and charge. So let's see. Has this... No, the chariots have not moved. Chariots have not moved. So the fight continues over here. Again, great use of these Galatian swordsmen. They're kind of splitting in half. I don't know what they're doing here. But they could just throw some javies at the enemy, the backs of the enemy. But I don't know what they're doing, honestly. They're not throwing, they're not attacking, they're just kind of deciding. But more troops could be coming down the stairway and supporting this infantry. So the siege of Carthage is still unraveling with no Carthage. Now, it looks like mercenary Celtic warriors are making good work of these round shield swordsmen, but the Swabians are not done yet. They're going to go ahead and flank around and... Oh, look at this duel real quick. Hold on. Sidetracked here. Who's going to win? You decide. I think the Swabi's going to lose. Come on. Come on! Uh-oh, he's gonna hurry. Yeah, well, duel's over. Yeah, duel's over. Oh, not fair. Cheating. A great flank right there. That's what he needed to do for sure. He's gonna help clear up that area. But yeah, a super light defense from the defenders, you know, and they're not really getting too aggressive. They're kind of letting them take control of this area. They're obviously gonna rely on the inner defenses to try to, you know, try to soften up their troops as they close in with the archers and whatnot. And here we go. They're fighting over here. Just get behind them. There we go. Oh, we got some cav. Nice little move there by Pontus to kind of turn their troops and try to countercharge the best they can, but that's probably going to most likely end to their demise here. There's not much you can really do. That's kind of the risk of charging out one unit at a time. They're still alive, so good for them, but that's the risk of charging out one unit at a time. You know, it would be pretty sweet throwing up some archers up here. You know, put an infantry unit to protect the archers, but just get an archer unit up here. They could be melting these guys right now. We got a little bit of a lag here, guys. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, he could have sent in some archers. That would have been pretty sweet. That would have helped shoot up a lot of those units. Now, back over this way, the defenders are not quite giving up on this front here. Look at this. They're still putting up a good fight. Really trying to hold back Pontus as long as possible here. And I keep checking the chariots. Chariots are a high glass... It's like a glass cannon type unit, similar to elephants. If you can manage the chariots well... You like, as in, like dealing with them. If you can hit them with arrows, you know, get some pikes set up, you know, hit them with javies. That's another thing. Chariots hate javies. If you can do that, the chariots won't be a problem. But if you're caught with your pants down and the chariots come turning their ugly head towards you and you got nothing for them, chariots can rack up a lot of kills. So when it comes to these chariots, it's all about timing. All about timing. So here we go. Macedon is going to finally break these Galatian swordsmen. The thorax swordsmen are going to do their work. But yeah, the rest of the army is moving in. So I don't even think, at this point, guys, I think the chariots should probably stay inside. Because if they come out and fight, there's not really much out here. I mean, for now, there's a decent sized force, but yeah, there's not a ton out here. So it might be better to just save it for the inside fight. And here comes Swaby to come over and help his Macedonian ally, flanking around with round shield swordsmen. So yeah, that round shield spam, we'll see how that plays out. It's an interesting choice. I don't really see that too often. Honestly, I don't see Swaby too often. What's going on here, Macedon? What are you doing? Why are you breaking? How many? They got 51 men and they're breaking? That kind of sucks. Now he's getting some archers up on the walls to try to support. And I think right now they're just trying to clean up what they can around this area. They're fighting over here. This looks like it's going to be a nice win for the Pontic swordsman. The Pontic swordsman against the round shield swordsman. Very cool stuff right there. In the center, they are charging forward some longbow hunters for some reason. Yeah, that might have been a misclick there. That or they're out of ammo, I'm not really sure. But here comes another unit of swordsmen. Round shield swordsmen. Kind of posting up here. Posting up. Now he's got his archers up on the hill, or not the hill, the wall. Uh-oh, the chariots are gone. Hold on, where's the chariots? I'm just making sure. Okay, they moved over here. All right, so they're no longer going to sally out. Just like I said, it's probably opportunity's gone, you know what I mean? These archers are getting focused down by the archers sitting in reserve. So that's the risk with having archers up on the walls. It makes them big targets. It makes them easy targets to ground troops, to the ground troop archers. So Macedon is carelessly losing troops. He's got some militia hoplites that are, I don't know, I think they're running down the walls here, it looks like. Oh no, Pontus is running up. So now Macedon is going to counter that with some thorax swordsmen. Let's see what they do here. He's going to charge up. There he goes. Yeah, he desperately needs to get some infantry support up there. Back over this way, more infantry is forming up here. This is kind of like the kill area. This is the kill opportunity for the defenders. You can see they're kind of relying on their archers on the secondary defense position. You know what I mean? Like, instead of just using their archers right out of the gate, they were holding them back for this very moment. So this is where they need to rack up a lot of kills. And I can't imagine the round shields having that much armor. We got some sword masters over here. I don't know what's going on with the formations here, but everybody's all like spread out over here. It's kind of weird looking. See a big force coming. Now they're just mixing troops. This is nice. Good play here. Great play by the round shields. Look at this. Gonna fire down on these Pontic swordsmen. Fire down on those fools. So we are about 10 minutes into this battle, a little bit more. And it still looks fairly close. Pretty back and forth, I would say. I think the attackers started off pretty well, but they've made a couple little mistakes. You know, with the archers being on the walls here, and the weird charging of archers into the middle. But we'll see how this plays out. Let's zoom out here a little bit. Now, this could potentially be a great target for the chariots right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units grouped up. The chariots, the thing what you want to do with chariots is run through everything. You don't stop. Just keep running through, keep moving. If you stop, that's when they start to die. Just keep moving them, but they're not in position to attack at all. Not at all. Now back here, we've got some Galatian swords. It looks like they're kind of sitting back in reserve, looking to use their Javi expertise. But they might be out of Javies, and so now it's this Pontic swordsman trying to hold back this ocean of Macedonians. Back here, the center is getting spicy, guys. Look at this. They are starting to make a little bit of a breakthrough here with this infantry, and we'll see if they can quickly break through the infantry and get these archers, which sure enough, they are getting these archers here. With Javies, look at that. Javies and now infantry have made it. That's pretty huge right there. Any way you could take out archers is massive. Now Egypt has sent up some Galatian swordsmen to try to stop the bleeding. We got more infantry coming up this way as well, but that clears it up over here. There's only one unit holding here. Now they got some archer support, but they are firing directly in front of the enemy. It might be better to try to get a little bit more of an angle here. Like, try to get your archers here, like fire more on the flank, on the shield, on the sword side. You want to fire on the sword side, not the shield side, to get cleaner shots. But they're doing some damage, but overall I think this is a waste of ammo. Try to fire into this blob in that direction. but it is putting pressure on them. All right, so now Macedon is reformed. Look at this, reformed. They're kind of making a defensive position here. Make sure their units don't get flanked, and more units are flooding up. Back over this way. It looks fairly even, but it might be, the attackers might have a little bit of an edge here. And we got some round shield swordsmen. Round shield swordsmen waiting their turn to charge. They used up all their ammo. But Pontus is on the wall. They might be trying to fight him back. We'll see what Pontus does there, but so far this has been a close fight for sure. And again, the archer ammo coming in, trying to delete some units. It's not looking too good. This gate has been neutralized. Oh, look at this. I was just going to say they could use this gate. I don't even think they have to burn it down. Once it's neutralized, I think they can just run through it. Yeah, they've got a lot of units out here that they could charge in and flank. That would actually be pretty huge. Now, when you flank, you're going to be kind of open to the archer fire. And look at this. The archers are repositioning. It's like he was taking my advice. Yeah, so the bowmen are going to get in a different position. I think exactly for that reason, if they do break through this gate, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, see, look, you can just run in, man. I don't think he needs to burn it down. I'm pretty sure that's the case. It's been neutralized. Back in the center, guys, Swaby is punching a hole along with Macedon. Look at that. Yeah, hello, McFly. He needs to run down here and get some. If he runs down there, he can easily break these Egyptians. There he goes. There he goes. Come on. I guess he was just kind of zoning out here. His back is turned to the archer fire. Dude, you gotta keep moving. You can't slow down. There you go. There you go. Excellent. It looks like he was thinking about maybe even going for this infantry, but I think it's better to go from here because you can get on the flank of these guys and you have a building here that's going to protect your men from direct archer fire, unlike over here where if you charged here, there'd be archers firing at you. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty good play by Macedon. Great job using your noggin. Now, the gate is still trying to be burned, which is, oh, nice. Great volley there, and keep it going. If he had more ammo, I'd say just sit there and throw. But this unit should crumble pretty soon. This is a pretty good battle so far, guys. Pretty good battle. Though it's looking like it's going to be a tough fight for the attackers as the balance of power is starting to get a little bit in favor of the defenders. Oh, there's the chariots. The chariots are going. How many kills? Already has 300 kills. It must have ran through all this. Oh my gosh, I waited so long to find the chariots. Yeah, so they must have just ran through. Oh my god, they ran through here, and now they're about to make a big push for the thorax swordsman. That's crazy. That's crazy. They already have 300 and yeah, they're going for the center, it looks like. Can they get up on these? Yes, they can. There they go. Oh, look at the archer fire. I'm telling you, the archer fire is so deadly. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. Heavy chariots. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Just like that, he's almost near 400. Look at him. Run. Look at these berserkers. Ah, it looks like they're running away, but really, that's just how they run. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't let them get up. Oh no, the chariots are beginning to break. 420, no scope. He's a real gamer. He's going in for the kills. Look at this. Wow. They're at 400 and oh my gosh, this is what I was talking about, guys. If the chariots can rack up some kills. Now, I'm wondering if he should have went for over this blob over here. I think he would have gotten a lot more kills than going up the center. But again, he would have been exposed to some archer fire over here. So who knows? But nonetheless, you can't complain there. Getting 400. Let's see, he still has 4 chariots. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chariots. 440 kills. He can still make a move. Pontus's general is in the fight. Wow. That was delicious. So, they need a little bit of a miracle here. Are they still trying to burn down this gate? Oh, man. Man. What is going on with that? They are still trying to burn it down. I'm pretty sure they can just walk right in. I could be mistaken. I could be wrong. Can they get more units to throw fire torches at this gate? This is painful. I don't know. They should have brought a ram. All right, here we go. The chariots are still in it, but they are breaking. Let's see. Let's see what they do here. Come on. Let's get to 500 kills. Let's get to 500. Let's see if they can do it. They're breaking though. It's like just stay in the fight. Come on. Here, let's get a nice cinematic view of the chariot charge. Look at this. Look at this. They're going in, folks. They're going in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Oh, they're stopping. They're stopping. I don't know if we're going to get much out of them there. Like much more. Are they breaking? Man, that's awesome. So, no, they're not breaking. They got 462. Oh, they should have just kept running. Maybe they did. I don't know. Usually chariots don't stop unless you tell them to stop. So that was awesome. Man, the chariots coming in clutch here. Coming in clutch. The attackers, they got to get something going here. This is like, what's happening here? What is happening here? Like, get the guys right in front of the gate and throw it. Because they need support. They need desperate support here. Now, I think the attackers can still win it. I really do. Oh, yeah. 462 kills. They're not done either. They're going to just have a little rest. Hopefully, they recover, because I'd love to see them get even more kills. Oh, my God. Come on. This is why, guys, you always bring a ram. Always. Just one. Just bring a ram. Even if you don't use it, just bring it in case you need it. They're not even throwing anymore. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I am confused. I'm confusion. All right, so yeah, they're fighting the good fight over here. They're still fighting on the walls. It looks like Pontus is gonna... It says combat even, but it does look pretty good for Pontus. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Look who won the gate. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. Let's see if the chariots can get this done again. Let's get a nice cinematic view of this nonsense. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Come on, keep running. Oh, no. Don't go that way. There's pikes. You know what? They need to make Chariot Simulator, where you lead a chariot unit into battle, and you gotta bob and weave around different units. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oops. All right, guys. Misclick. Yeah, I wish there was an ability to control a unit, you know? Like, similar to how you can control the artillery. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. I was just gonna say, great skirmish support for Swaby, but unfortunately, the same thing's happening here. Pontus has got some skirmishing support, some archers opening fire. Are they out of ammo, though? Stop. No. I thought I saw a couple of them with their swords out. Look at that. Doing some good damage there, that is for sure. So, cool fight over here. And now they got the thorax swordsman. That's pretty much all that's left. Are they still trying to get this gate down? No. They just stopped throwing. What? It's so frustrating, man. I want to crawl out of my skin. I'm so frustrated. So I think the attackers are kind of going all in over here. I think, oh my gosh, and they're just sitting there getting soaked with ammo. They're just getting melted with ammo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. The chariots are still in it. They have 501 kills. So they did it, guys. They broke the sound barrier. They got 501 kills. I've seen chariots get more, but that is awesome. 500 kills from one unit. That is totally worth. Now, it looks like Pontus barely won by the skin of his teeth, which is huge. And the balance of power is way in favor of the defenders. So the attackers are going to need a miracle. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. They've got Pikeman. They've got Pikeman. Now, they've got to hope that the defenders have exhausted most of their ammo. I don't think they have. So these guys have 0 kills, so I don't think they used any of their ammo. So it's going to be tough. Now, they can stack some infantry with the pikemen. We'll see what happens here. Oh my god. Can we, attackers, can we consolidate here? They need to get all their infantry over here so they can properly protect. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Look at this. Eastern archers. They're about to rip into those pikemen. Yep. Excellent use of the archers. Well done. You got to run them forward. You got to run them forward. What are you doing? What are these pikes doing? Running around in circles. Yeah, they got to do something here, guys. You can't just sit here. And the general who's just like staring at this gate, like, what is happening? What is happening? Yeah, these guys are running around in circles. Yeah. What in tarnation is this? What in tarnation? This is hilarious, though. So, guys, a little 101 what not to do. What not to do. And this is not how you use pikemen. A very expensive foot companion pikeman. This is not how you do it. I think... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think Macedon was making his men tired. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Now we got a couple units outside here. Kind of looking for something. These guys still just staring at a somewhat burnt gate. Now getting shot because the gatehouse has been recaptured by the defenders. And now the pikemen are about to get closed in on with infantry archers. These guys are toast. And this is why more skilled players don't get pikemen. They're just not good. They're just not good. If you know how to deal with them, they're so easy. They're so easy. So, yeah, this is not exactly the most exciting ending to a battle, but you never know what you get with these battle submissions. And here's a nice charge from two sides. And that is going to be the end of those pikemen for sure. But yeah, I saw that this replay had... the person who submitted this said, hey, Chariot gets over 500 kills. I said, hey, that sounds pretty good. And it was. It was cool seeing the Chariot in action. That was fun. And the Chariots aren't done either. Look at it. They're still going. They're still going. Let's see where they... this probably is their end, though. Yep, that's it. Chariots are like, all right, we've had enough. So they finished with 501 exactly. Now we got some militia charging in, doing like a desperate last stand. Desperate last stand. Well, for the attackers. And there you go. These guys are breaking, and I don't know what we have here going. Oh, now they figure it out. They're like, okay, hey, you know what? Now that our troops are no longer in position here and don't need our support, now let's try to get in. Now let's try to go in and help our army. Yeah, sounds like a plan. And even when they get this lit, they still have to wait for the damage. There you go. There you go. Guys, I can feel it. The attackers are going to win it right here. They got the gate down. Look at that. Oh, they're not even going to use the gate. They just wanted to burn it. They just wanted to see this. It's like, you know what? You might have destroyed our army, but we got your gate. Okay? You're going to have to rebuild that gate, which probably took you a long time to do. Look at the craftsmanship on this thing. Now you got to rebuild it, suckers. Who's the real winners here? Look at their breaking. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the attackers' assault. It just kind of died at the end. They just didn't get this gate open. And it just like, it made me angry. You know, it's like, just get it open. Yeah. So this is the last charge. So not exactly a photo finish, but it was a fun battle nonetheless. And guys, you can submit battle replays in my Discord. I'm always looking for battle replays. But it was a fun one. It was fun watching the chariots go in. Now the oil's coming down. Oh, jeez. Hey, look. The chariots. They're trying to escape, it looks like. I wonder if this will get them any more kills. Probably not. Oh my god, look at that oil. Oh. Ah, it's just like hot water. It says oil, but realistically, hot water would do just as fine. It's cheaper too. You don't have to get oil. You just use hot water. You know? So, that's gonna wrap it up for today's battle, guys. Again, not a super close one, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. The chariots going wild there was fun. And we'll go ahead and fast forward because the generals are just not willing to give up yet. Look at this. Look at this. Just fighting to the bitter end. Yeah, they decide to use the gate when it's captured and there's oil. So I'm not a huge fan of the army comp. Let's go ahead and end the replay. Look at the kills here. I'm not a huge fan of the army comp here. They actually got the most kills though. Jeez. Actually didn't do that bad with the round shield spam. The berserkers doing pretty decent. This spear unit, Night Hunter's doing pretty well. And the sword masters, this one did pretty well. This one not so much. Overall, not a terrible performance. The archers did literally nothing. If he could have gotten more kills with the archers, that would have been pretty beneficial. But really, Andrew here going as Macedon. I mean, the thorax swordsman did pretty well. Most of them got over 100 kills. But really what killed them is bringing foot companions. Because these guys are really expensive. But they didn't get any kills. So imagine if he didn't get the foot companions and just got more thorax or more, really anything. Anything. Better archers. Bringing better archers. Because his archers did nothing either. So that's the thing, guys. Like, archers are a major role in siege battles. And you just gotta have decent archers to put up some sort of fight. And compare that to the defenders. Of course, we have Pontus getting 2,500, almost 2,600 kills, 501 with the chariots, 120, 139, 119, 88 with his archers. Pretty solid. They also had a scorpion that went off, 68, pretty good. General did pretty good. They've got Hillman that didn't even see action. It's got some Celtic warriors that they got kills in the 60s. Not terrible. But great job with the Pontic swords here. I mean, 205, 194, 319. Yeah, pretty good fight there. And then check this out. Look at these archers. 149, 179, 192, 238 with the archers. Oh, just solid. And that's what I'm saying. Archers kill, okay? Then we've got some Galatian swordsmen. They did pretty good. And we got some thorax swordsmen that did okay, but most of them are healthy. So they could have fought a lot more. Like, even though Egypt got less kills, their army is way healthier than their allies. So he just didn't see as much action, basically. So that's going to wrap it up, guys, for today's battle. That was fun seeing the chariot go in. I know that wasn't the most, like, skilled or close battle, but it was something. It was something. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.